Tremayne, I know obviously this is the result you wanted, but before we talk about the game, just what has this team and journey this season meant to you?
It's meant the world. These are a group of guys that really laid it on the line every single day for the last year. I mean, it started back in last January when we won it. We started getting to work, and the love and the chemistry that these guys displayed and how we grew together as a brotherhood, it's special. You know, those bonds mean more than any trophy.
What was that message to the team after the game?
We're not defined by a moment. Use this to learn from it and grow from it as a program, as people. And you know, no matter the number on the scoreboard, he's proud of us. That means a lot.
Are you already able to kind of think about what you've accomplished over your career? Is it still too early at this point?
You know, honestly, it does sting in the moment, but at the same time, you know, it's about the journey, and I've been blessed to go on this amazing journey with some great people. And you know, that's an important thing to me, and that's something I'll take away forever.
How much does it mean to you, just for the Clemson faithful in the stands, just still roaring for you guys, even though the result didn't go the way you wanted?
It embodies what this program and this culture means to us players and the people and family over everything. No matter what the result is, what's going on, family's got your back, and that means everything.
What were the challenges on third down? It seems like you had some chances to get some first down, just couldn't execute on third down. 1 of 11, I think, went off.
Yeah, it was pretty crappy. You know, we had not all firing pistons at the same time, different people. We had opportunities, and we didn't capitalize on them. Too many mistakes, and you know, handed to LSU, they played a great game defensively.
Just what do you think went wrong after you guys took that 17-7 lead? It felt like momentum was on your side, but after that, you only saw yourselves visit the house one more time.
I'm not sure. I think when we got up 10 points, I think some people got a little comfortable. We started making a few careless mistakes, senseless 3-and-outs, things like that could have been fixed with simple solutions. So, you know, hats off to LSU again. You know, they had a great game plan. They really switched the momentum, but you know, we didn't capitalize like we should have.
Can you sum up the emotion of not only having the streak come to an end and the back-to-back chance to an end, and also your career coming to an end, kind of all in one night? Just describe the emotions, please.
It's a lot. It's a lot. We had, you know, a lot of good runs, a lot of successes on this run, and you know, my career as a whole has been a journey and experience that, you know, will elevate me in the rest of my life. But you know, when something kind of comes to an end, there's a new beginning, and I'm really, really excited to see where these young guys go. You know, we had 80 freshmen and sophomores on our team, and you know, they learned a lot, and we were able to pass on kind of the success that was passed on to us to them. And we know that this is just a stepping stone to where they're going to go. So I'm really proud of them, excited to see where they go.
Has it hit you yet that it's over for your career as a college player?
No, as long as I'm in these knee braces. I mean, I still feel it, but you know, at the same time, like, it is kind of sinking in that, you know, it's over.
ETN set the rushing record tonight. Can you just kind of describe what it was like just to be in front of him and lead him for your career, just playing with him, etc.?
It's amazing to block for a guy like that. He's such an amazing player and a really dope dude. To get him over that hump in his home state was amazing. You know, it may not have been the result that we wanted, but it's an honor and a privilege to block for ETN.
I know it's on the other side of the ball, but James Skalski having to leave the game because of the targeting call. Just how much did you feel for him in that moment? And I don't know if you had a chance to see him after the game yet. Just how is he holding up, and what message would you have for him when you get a chance to really talk to him about leaving the game like that?
It hurts me because that's the most passionate guy I know that plays this game, and he's a real heart and soul to that defense. And when we lost him, I know that hurt us enormously. You know, I see him in the locker room. He told me he loved me. We dapped up and kind of just hugged out for a minute. But you know, my message to him is, you know, learn from it, grow from it, and come back and be the leader, be the passionate man that you are, and you know, take this team to another level.
Trevor probably didn't play the game he was hoping to today. Did you say anything to him to try to keep him up, or did you talk to him all after?
Just told him to keep playing your game, man. You're gonna have off days. No one's great all the time, but you know, that's an amazing player, and he's, you know, I've said this before, he's the kind of guy that's not gonna let failure and mistakes stifle his growth. He's going to grow from this. He's going to be a better player. Not everybody played their best game. I didn't play my best game at all, but to see him struggle a little bit, but see him still optimistic of what can become of this is promising, and it's some reason we love Trevor so much.
What do you feel maybe was off with Trevor tonight, or is it maybe just a case of LSU played well and everybody has a bad game or a rough night every once in a while?
I couldn't quite put my finger on it to say I do my job and to say Trevor didn't really play his best. I'm not really in the position to do that. Doing my job, but again, hats off to LSU. They did a great job defensively. Third down, mixing up their looks, dropping people this and that. They got the better of us tonight, but I know Trevor Lawrence is gonna get better from this one.
With the success LSU is having on offense, is there some pressure on you guys to try to keep up?
Absolutely. I mean, that's the tale of this game. Is two great offenses clashing, and who's gonna score the points. And on that front, we didn't quite deliver like we should have. We got to accept that. We're not making any excuses. We knew we should have scored more points and we didn't. We can't blame the refs. We can't blame anybody else. We only got to look inside out and really look in the mirror and see what happens.
Do you feel like going into the game, like there was a certain number, or you guys are going to need to put up a lot of points to have a chance? Or obviously you trust your defense, but what was kind of the thought process of offense?
Well, we knew going into the game we had to score more points than them. game, but and whatever. I mean, again, that's not like a smart-ass comment. That's an honest one. Whatever is required of us to win the game, that's what we're going to have to do. Obviously, as an offense, we're going to go out there and score every time. But what is required of us is whatever's required of us. So if we had to score 50 to beat them, we had to do it. If we had to score 30 to beat them, we had to do it. So not capitalizing on that is definitely a pain that hurts.
Tremayne, is it easier to walk out of here with your head held high, considering everything that you guys accomplished as a group?
It is when we think about the holistic thing that we've done. 2 national championships, 4 ACCs, a hell of a lot of wins. It's easy because the journey was so special. It may not have ended like we wanted it, but the journey and the experience with, again, these amazing people that I've done it with, it's easy to hold my head high.
Does it make it that much harder that you won't journey with these guys anymore?
Absolutely. I'm excited to see where they're going to go, and I know they're going to be better because of this. It's just sad I can't be with them anymore. Any more?